now, gonna get on a train. You get into town. It's the same scene that I described earlier. You hear the whispers and the gossip. Not much has changed. You see the line of people going to the teleportation. And Abrielle turns to Abel. Are we sure anyone's gonna even be taking the train? Oh, yes. The lady made sure that no one would know about the train crash until tomorrow. Huh. That's cool. How'd she do that? I believe she spoke with Miss Ketsume. I could have talked to Getsume.
Are we hearing this?
Yeah, you guys are there.
I'm gonna look at Lilith and be like, She talked to Getsume. After everything. Anyway.
Yep. Lilith just gives Ellie a look. It's like, for once, I'm not going to talk. I'm going to listen.
Strings were still pulled. Interesting. Funny.
This was Beatrice.
Funny.
I dropped the magnet. No! My necklace. Anyway.
We'll find it later.
Oh no. I could talk to Getsume. So, where's this train coming from? I believe it's coming from Cerulean Falls. It will arrive in the train station. And then you will all get on it straight to Lavender Fields. There will be a distraction should any undead try to cause a problem. That's great. What's the distraction?
I was about to say.
Do we have a plan for that?
The plan is taken care of. I don't know what it is, though. I just know it's there.
Is she telling the truth?
Yeah. She's like, I am able. People just tell me to do the things and then I do them.
I mean, on one hand, I'm the faster we can get at it, the better. On the other hand, I'm a little concerned with you. I think you guys are probably too, right?
Like, Paeris, you think back to your conversation with Atticus where he says, I hope that me and Val can redeem ourselves later today.
I was wondering what happened.
Yeah,
taken.
And not a backseat game, but...
No, I need all the help I can get.
Do you bring that up?
Paeris is just gonna be like, or Rio is gonna be like, oh, I see.
Care to elaborate, or is this?
I am having a brain blast, darling. Anyway, yes, and they're just gonna kind of give them a little bit of detail, like, I have a feeling that our mutuals might have a way of how to persuade the undead away. Atticus is not there.
Oh, and then they'll like,
Oh, cousin!
please, I hope you're not getting ill. It'd be horrible if you'd be ill on this trip.
Oh, yes, it would. My legs already hurt.
Yeah, and Will catches Rio, like he doesn't, like they do a dip, and he's like, oh,
He's in a wheelchair.
yeah. Well, Rio leans back and Will catches them regardless.
Oh, I am unwell.
Well,
I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm just curious. First, do we all need to also change our voices?
No, you can do whatever.
I think Lil.
If you want to, you can.
I want you to know, Paris is just a dramatic bitch.
I feel like
I'm gay. What do you expect?
I feel like
Okay,
Lilith.
I love it.
I feel like Lilith would change her voice, but I'm not going to do that at the table just because I probably.
So in canon, we'll just assume there was a character voice change.
Simply because I think that her voice is too recognizable and people would immediately know who she actually was.
I feel like that's not necessarily true, because, like, singing voices are different from speaking voices.
True.
And very seldom people have been around for your
But I feel like
speaking.
I feel like with Mosswood specifically, just because, you know, they've heard her give speeches before.
That's true, but you won't be here for very much
Yeah,
longer.
so for now she's in her different voice. In any case, I hope that our mutual allies will be able to pull through and prove that they're on the side of peace.
Oh, I think they will.
And also, thank you for doing what I couldn't do in that regard.
Anytime.
I need to be better at that.
Family members, I want to say how much I appreciate you all, and she looks like so mischievous, for coming with me to go visit my hometown and pay homage to my super dead parents.
Yes.
Thank you for raising me here in Mosswood. I can't wait to meet everyone from my childhood.
Darling, aren't you laying it on just a tad a bit little thick?
I'm not spreading anything. I don't have butter and bread.
And they're just gonna look at her like, oh, sweet summer child.
Get used to this.
You know what?
I love her so much.
Opportunity here. I'm gonna use Gwilla's real voice because now she doesn't have stone pressing on her throat anymore.
Ooh, heck yeah.
You always knew her to like talk more like this, but she actually sounds like this.
Yeah, baby.
So like she's gonna like over the course of it, you like started to know if she got higher, and she's gonna respond to that too and be like, "Wait, Abrielle, I'm not really sure."
Hello.
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 Good morning.
You sound lovely. You sound lovely.
Abrielle hugs you, picks you up, and spins you around because now you are no longer made of stone.
Oh, Gwilla's gonna cry, and there's gonna be real tears this time.
Abrielle is also crying real tears because she's that empathic.
Yes.
She's sympathetic.
The change took a moment, but guys, this is my actual voice. It's not pressing on my throat anymore.
I'm so happy for you.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I missed the way I sounded.
We'll get you back to normal, don't you
No,
worry.
I know.
Archie sort of feels his back.
You okay?
Yeah. Yes.
You sure?
It's just strange. Had it all my life. And, it's not here right now.
So you do this thing where you say that you're okay when you're not okay, and I don't like that.
Sometimes I don't know whether or not I'm okay or not. I have a very hard time distinguishing my feelings sometimes. Because I'm used to sort of stowing them away.
Well,
So I apologize.
Don't be sorry. Just, I feel like you're never really yourself, and that makes me sad. And I want you to just be yourself and tell people what you want.
I will try. It's just kind of hard when I literally have to pretend I'm someone else now.
Well, maybe use this as an opportunity to stop pretending. Just be totally you without having to worry about what you are attached to or associated with, because
Alright. Yeah.
You look like you have something to say.
I was going to ask if I could interject, but that was basically exactly what I was going to say. So.
I know we want to move on to the train,
Yeah.
but I'd say I'm going to just flavor this as we move on to the train inevitably. Nia will be pulling April aside and say, "You must teach me more about Celine and her practices. I've been interested in just for a while, not for practicing reasons, but more for
I
just...
have so much to tell you.
I'd love to learn more, especially about the history of Celine and how she became a goddess."
Oh, let me go off about my hyperfixation.
Good for her.
Listen, we can trade hyperfixations together. I can tell you all about music theory.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I also would like to ask Archie a question at some point.
Abrielle, a question?
Archie.
Oh, Archie, a question. Hello.
So we're just going to kind of...
I am
We're all sitting
happy
in a
now.
We're all sitting in a train.
You guys are boarding the train. Tickets. Thank you.
Ah, yes, here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Flamboyance. Anyway.
This way to this car, and he leads you.
Archie. Hello. Kind of ask him to come down.
Leans all the way down from his very tall demeanor.
I was just gonna be like, you're very tall. I mean, you were always tall, but now you're like very tall.
He stands a little bit taller.
I cannot wait to be able to use these legs so I can finally look at people at eye level.
I would put you on my shoulders.
Brilliant. We'll try it later.
Yes.
I would like you to give me as much information about Lavender Fields as you have.
Ooh, I brought just the books.
You have books. Excellent. Do you have brochures? Any pamphlets?
No pamphlets.
I have a fold-out map.
Heck yes. Let's go.
All right, we
They
should
might
look
be
at
outdated.
them. What is it?
Maybe your dad was from Lavender Fields, right?
Thou? Oh, your real dad.
Bio dad.
Yes. Yes, he was.
Okay,
And we will be addressing that.
I'm gonna have that revelation in the cart. That's gonna be interesting.
As you're chugging along, and Abrielle starts to go off about her hyperfixations, and Archie is talking about the history of Lavender Fields and all of the witch burnings and the different soul flora, and how in recent years it's actually become quite a utopia from the very patriarchal society that it used to be, that was sort of dominated by fear. It's actually gotten a lot better, and if anything, it is now a matriarchy. And it also has a magical academia, which Archie reveals Beatrice was supposed to attend when she met you on the train. She was gonna start magic school.
Oh dear.
No! We're just out here destroying lives.
Being gay, destroying lives. The gay agenda.
Me in the next arc.
Absolutely not.
Frogs. They're gay.
You find that a lot of the soul flora each have shrines around Lavender Fields, and these shrines you usually get donations like handmade goods and baked goods and food left out for the soul flora spirits to take energy from. And when that food has served its purpose or been taken spiritually, it is then given to the less fortunate. The population is mostly bunny folk and sheep folk. They have been there before the humans, before the elves. It is their land, truly. But the taller races, if you will, have helped protect those communities, and the bunny folk that were getting extinct have really made a comeback. They've bred rather rapidly.
Like rabbit.
Indeed. The sheep folk are getting there. A lot of them are older, and they seem to be having a hard time reproducing.
So are these sheep folk bipedal or quadrupedal?
Bipedal's 2 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're bipedal.
Interesting.
Just as all the animal folk have been.
Okay.
But yes, as you're learning all of this, ding! Hello. If anybody would be interested in having a snack or a drink, please come to the dining car. We now have food available. Thank you. I want y'all to make a perception check on
I was
that
gonna say,
voice.
that's
Yeah, I was like, that sounds so suspicious.
I'm really worried right now.
I am
I got a
terrified.
dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
22.
Wow, y'all.
Holy shit.
Oh wow, yeah, I did really well.
God damn it.
Plus 3, I got 22.
Just watch it, guys. I'm gonna roll bunk.
I will be it'd be in character though for you to roll bunk given the voice.
Bunk.
Please do.
Game panic so hard, I just lose control of everything. No, I'm just like so invested in learning about
The Lavender Fields that
And
you're
the
like,
history and the
what do you get? Perception? Yeah?
yeah.
That would be a 20.
So you all got this.
We all just got triggered. We were like, who?
It was the first 2 words, and you knew that the voice was of someone who is totally supposed to be dead. It is almost unbelievable. It is Violet Claire's voice.
Can I just I imagine that anime lightning bolt goes through all of us and we're like,
Is that?
Abrielle and Archive are like,
I don't know if that's a good thing.
oh, fuck. I don't.
Yeah?
God, I'm gonna lean into the NPCs for
I'm gonna lean into the NPCs.
Archie, I need to take you up on that. Need your help.
Okay.
When you have a moment.
Yes.
I was just gonna clue them in on
They lean back.
basically she was a friend of ours, the voice we just heard.
Oh.
She's not supposed to be alive.
Oh.
We're a little concerned here, I bet.
Should have died at the siege of Firepines.
Yeah, she was, I mean,
What's her name?
Violet Claire.
Oh. But she's a friend?
She was.
Unfortunately.
What if she's...
Does that mean?
We saw what happened to Watts. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we just go look?
Just remember, you're in disguise. Use that to your advantage.
Oh, that's right.
She won't know who you are.
Won't she?
You're in disguise. You're Rio now.
Of course, darling.
And no offense, you look nothing like Paeris. Like that one halfling. You should be
Maybe
fine.
Rio stays here.
Rio is going to be just fine.
Are you sure?
Who amongst you is the best of lives?
Lilith is charisma bot.
I'm pretty good too. I'm also charisma bot.
I've got such good charisma.
I know that I both have a slightly different voice, as well as...
That's true. That's true. You'll be rolling deception with advantage because of the very good disguises. But yeah, do you all go investigate?
I'm going.
I want to investigate.
Yep.
As you're getting up, I want you all to.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't really want to go.
Oh, you're gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Archive will stay with you. I think Abrielle's also gonna stay. She wants to read more books about Lavender Fields because it's been a hot minute since she lived there.
Gwilla,
I want you three to make perception rolls for me.
I got you, bud.
Oh, I'm doing so good.
You said perception again? Okay.
Ooh. 23.
23.
Damn, alright.
Fuck yeah.
Not as good. I got 7.
Okay.
14.
Gwilla, you notice that two people got up in front of you, but people move. And they seem to,
by the chair.
yeah, they seem to be going to the dining car as well, and you're just kind of like, gotta wait for these people to go ahead of me. Paeris, you see two people get up in front as well, and you're like, okay, whatever. Lilith, you see these two people get up. They look kind of shady. It takes you only a millisecond to realize that it's Thorfinn and Gorfinn.
Okay.
And they are looking around, and it's almost like they're hearing something. And they keep going in the train car. And they're gonna go to the dining car with you guys.
Okay.
You also hear faint music coming from the end of the train.
Okay. Is it a song I recognize?
No, but you know that it's carny music.
Oh.
Shit.
It's very faint, and it's probably just a Vitrola playing something.
It's the entrance of the gladiator.
But it's something to keep in mind.
Okay.
You get into the train car, the dining car, and with a rack turned to you, there is a very familiar silhouette washing the glasses. So tell me more about yourselves. And nothing ever happened to her. Completely the same as the last time you saw her is Violet Claire. Oh yes. could do a Shirley Temple for you, but are you sure you want a Shirley Temple? Don't you want something a little stiffer? No, you're being a good boy. And she gives them the Shirley Temple. Do you guys take a seat?
Yes.
All right, cool. Thorfinn and Gorfin are sitting at their own table, sort of observing everyone. You notice that the music is a little louder towards the end of the car, where they are.
Okay.
But it's not... You guys hear something, but it just sounds like music. You can't quite distinguish what it is. Her perception just happened to be better. Mm-hmm. You guys sit down. And what can I get you, lovely folks?
Ask for a fucking angel shot. Yeah, whatever that thing was.
Oh my god.
What?
An angel shot? Do you know what that is?
No, not that. The magic one we were supposed to ask her for at the last place.
Oh, fuck, it was the silver something.
Yeah, silver dollar.
Yeah, the silver dollar.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
That's a pretty good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here, sorry.
Okay, cool. What can I get for you, darling?
A silver dollar, please.
A what?
Oh, I'm
Sorry, I don't think I heard you right.
Oh fuck, you're actually gonna do it?
No, no, I misspoke. I'm sorry. Just get me a pina colada, please.
Pina colada. Right away. She sort of looks at you.
You know, caution rain and all that. She's feeling in the mood.
Yeah. Yes, of course. You are quite debonair. I do like the moustache.
Oh, thank you very much.
And what can I get for you, lovely?
I'm not much of a drinker, but
I got things that don't require alcohol.
you know what? Make it your choice.
Lavender mocktail. Seems appropriate for where you're going, I assume. And she starts making you guys drinks. What business do you have in Lavender Fields?
We're visiting the graves of some deceased relatives. Family reunion.
Oh, that is so sweet. And she looks like genuinely like touched by this. Oh, that is very kind. Oh, so I take it you're not from Lavender Fields originally, but you had family there?
Yes, they're extended family, and now that the curse is spreading everywhere, we figured that we'd seek refuge there.
Might as well. It's supposedly the safest place in all of Catharsis.
You're from Lavender Fields, though?
No, I'm just visiting. I'm actually going to be part of the show.
Tell me, what sort of show?
Do you girls like the circus?
What sort of...
Not a girl, but yes.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at these lovelies. They distracted me. But your mustache is also debonair.
No, they're very distracting.
Yes.
What sort of circus is something beyond our wildest dreams?
I suppose you could say that.
It's days away.
Lilith immediately, her eyes narrow. Lilith's connected to the dot. She's like, wait, does this have to do with the circus that the Sandman discussed when she was in Nightmare World?
Oh no, the way!
I must know. What is the routine that you're doing?
Oh, I'm a beast tamer.
What kind of beast do you tame?
Oh, you'll see.
Fascinating. Have you always had a skill for it?
I'm a fast learner. And he listens to me.
He?
Oh, yes. Every beast has a gender.
How long have you been...
Not long. But like I said, I'm a fast learner.
Do you have any insight into this, my friend? Our family? My cousin?
Whatever you are.
Do you have any insight into this, my cousin? I know that you have quite an affinity with animals.
I do, but I must admit, I haven't been let on with the best impression of circuses. Excuse me.
Oh, that's a shame. I hope we can change your mind.
You don't hurt them, do you?
Oh, no. No.
They're well fed.
Yes, absolutely. I keep him very well fed.
Is it a dragon? It's a dragon.
I think it's a nightling of some sort.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
Darling, it's been terribly nice to meet you. My name is Rio. This is
I'm Nia.
Nia.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to make your acquaintance, Neo and Rhea. Sorry, I got that mixed up.
Nia.
And our
Mia and Rio.
and our darling Plumeria.
Yes.
Mario, what a lovely name. I do like flowers. My name is Violet.
Violet, what a lovely name.
Those flowers gotta stick together, you know?
Indeed. At this moment, Lilith, I want you to make another perception check for me because you were the one who caught on to the music.
Yep. 20. Dirty.
You notice that the music does hit like a more prominent chord. And at this, it seems to catch the attention of Thorfinn and Gorfin.
Okay.
They sort of exchange looks and nod to each other, and they make their way towards the music in the back. Before I ask you what you're going to do about that, I'm going to go back to Ellie and Archive and Abrielle.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So this friend of yours, she's nice.
Huh?
The one that they're singing.
Oh, yes. I'm just worried that she's not herself.
I don't think they'd let anybody with the curse on the train.
Not if they don't know.
It'd be very impressive if she snuck on. Security's gotten really tight.
Not if they intentionally.
Why would they let her in on purpose if she was cursed?
I don't know.
I want you to make a perception check.
Oh boy. How exciting.
And you know what? Archive's gonna join you.
Nah, that hit my pencil.
Ooh, excellent. Okay. 22. 22?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I have really good perception.
You hear music. That sort of sounds like carny music, but it's very faded and it's in the back. And just because you rolled so high, you also catch another noise that's sort of trapped by the music. It's almost impossible to notice. It almost sounds like something like
Do you hear that?
music? I think I hear the music
No,
too.
under the music.
What was under the music?
Some sort of growling, almost like an engine revving. I'm gonna get up.
Alright, you get up.
I'm gonna go see if I can figure out what it is.
Alrighty. Before we have you follow, we're gonna come back to these guys.
Cool.
What are you gonna do about that?
So I don't know that there's a creature that we're hearing.
I don't even know if it's a creature.
I mean, given
You're making an assumption that it is a creature.
yeah,
You're not
the sound.
the sound.
Well then, I've never been to the circus. Have either of you? Cousins?
Oh, I mean, not for in a dog's age. I have a very, very weak memory of going to the circus. Clowns scared me quite a bit. Ooh.
Come to think of it, I think I went there once with your aunt and uncle together.
Oh, well, they didn't take me, but as I told our new friend Violet here, I've refrained just because I wasn't sure what to expect.
Regardless, we should prepare and perhaps make our way over to see what it's all about.
Sure.
Can I ask her one more question?
Yeah, go for it.
But, Violet, if your plan is to work in the circus, correct?
Temporary job, but yes.
Is this also a temporary job?
Yes. I like to stay shaken.
Not stirred.
Exactly.
I suppose we should be getting on. I'm sorry I didn't actually end up getting a drink from you, but I'd be happy to offer you a tip.
Tips are welcome.
Always white, front to back. That's your tip.
Can you imagine? Oh wait, no, can I say that? Can I say that? So I'm actually gonna take a copper piece, put in her jar and say, always wipe front to back.
That's disgusting.
That's fair off. It was wonderful talking with you, Miss
Violet, you can go. Yep.
You can leave. I thought I would either make her laugh or she would be disgusted, and that's fine.
All right, then. Toodles.
Toodles.
As they're heading out, before I go, I'm gonna just take out one gold piece, and I'm gonna use the druid craft to go and make a little violet, and just put it on top of the coin and slide it towards, and be like,
That is so sweet.
I wish you well.
I wish you well too. The noise is in the opposite car direction as the car you came from.
Okay, so we're gonna head towards the north then, I assume?
Wait, you guys don't hear the noise?
No, they hear the music.
Right.
She hears the music.
Oh, okay.
Follow
Never
the
mind.
music.
Yes.
All right. As you guys are leaving to follow the music, Violet is cleaning the glass and she sees you all going in that direction.
Lilith, where are we going?
I swear they came from the other way.
Why are we going this way? Cousin!
We must follow the music. We must also reunite with our other family.
Also, we must stop referring to each other as cousin. Nobody does that.
Well, as I said, you're going the opposite way
Okay.
of your family.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be running up, and I might just point that out.
Yeah.
Guys, aren't we? What about the others?
Oh, the bathroom is this way. Surely. Wink.
Yes.
Yes, I must go.
Okay.
After that tip, you know.
At this point,
I'm gonna cut to Archive and Ellie, and Archive sees that they're going down that way, and he notes on his perception check that Violet got suspicious, and he kind of holds out a hand to you, Ellie. I don't think the bathroom's that way.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
I think maybe we should go another way.
Maybe to the bar to get a drink?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So you guys go to the bar
Yes.
to get a drink. And Violet looks like she was about to leave and goes, "Oh, I was just getting bored. How can I help you?"
Oh, I'm a little motion sick.
Oh, yeah, just the thing. And she starts searching for stuff. And while she does, we're going to cut back to you guys real quick. The music is getting louder and louder the further you go down. And you get to a point where the train cars, and I just want, for perspective, the direction you're going in is at the end of the train, not at the front.
So you're going caboose-wise.
Yeah.
Archive and I are further toward the engine.
You're going towards the caboose, and the further you go, the more you get through train cars that aren't like train cars anymore, like with seats. It's sort of like luggage or like boxes of things, and there's a guard there. Where the music is most loud, there's a train car right behind him, and he goes, "Oh, Doc, what you doing back here?"
we were just curious about the music. It's so lovely. We want to.
I don't need no music.
You don't. Can I use suggestion?
You may.
So let me pull up how suggestion actually works here, because this is the first time I've actually used it in game.
What is with all these people asking to go to the back? I just let two people go past here.
Dearest, I thought the bathroom was in this direction.
You just let two people go back there? Put on your listening ears, y'all.
No, yeah.
Oh no, I heard.
I heard that too.
Not sketch. Sorry.
I'm waiting for
Okay, so
to do the thing first.
must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. You failed it.
Okay.
Done with it.
Please tell me more about this music and the people that came back.
Those two folks said there were music in the back, and they asked me about it too, and I didn't hear it, but they said they had to get it.
I look to Paeris.
Are you with them? Do you need to go in the back?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes, please. May you lead us to the back?
We're having our pre-carnival excitement.
Yes.
And we just heard the sound of this music and just had to stop by.
There's a car. There's music. I will let you through. I'm curious now too.
Please escort us.
Yeah, let's go back. And the carts are getting darker and darker. And you pass cows and some cattle. You finally get to one where the door is open just so. And you swear you see like a foot on the ground. Like somebody's fallen over.
Can I do perception?
Okay.
Also do perception?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do
I
it
would
too.
actually love if you guys did perception.
Is it an elephant?
17.
17. I also got 17.
Given how we split the party.
The music starts to feed into your mind and sort of resound there as you all lock eyes on something very big in that darkness. Sort of hard to make out the exact color, but the shape of it is like a lion on steroids. And its eyes meet yours. And you feel woozy, and all three of you pass out.
Oh, I couldn't do an Arcana check. Dang it. Good thing I was sitting helpfully in my chair.
Now, Mary, I apologize. This next part is going to be kind of them focused because they're in it, and I'm really glad you didn't go with them.
Thank you,
Because you're
Mare.
going to have to get them out.
Oh no! Pressure's on, Mare. I don't know.
I want each of you to roll a d4. Not you, Ellie. I'm sorry.
Okay.
4.
4.
4.
4.
Good lord.
4.
All right,
Again?
re-roll. You guy.
2.
3.
Should I just keep mine on 4 then? Since they both got different ones?
Roll again.
4.
No fucking.
Okay, excited. Dice sided.
Lilith.
Yeah.
It's music that wakes you. The same you fell asleep to. You come to finding yourself sitting limply at the base of a dark and bare tree. The leaves on the ground are damp and brown. Surrounding you is forest at nighttime. All looking very much the same, save for lights in the distance. Circus music thumps through the air proudly as there are screams of delight and laughter. Rolling towards you in the wind is a poster. Landing at your feet, it shows the image of a clown with a stretched smile.
Awful.
Welcome to the Night Circus.
Heinous.
Lilith looked at it and just goes, fuck. This was the Sandman was talking about.
Getting to your feet, you see the sky is very much like that of the dream world. Looking like blue velvet that has been painted with blue and red glitter in places, and glittering gold charms served for stars that are sewn and moving across the sky almost frame by frame. The ticket booth is not too much further. What do you do?
Is there any exits anywhere I can escape from?
The forest seems to be endless. The only notable point is the circus and the ticket booth.
Lilith summons Hypnos in the dream world, because I'm assuming this is the dream world.
Hypnos appears.
Alright, buddy.
Weird.
I suppose we'll have to go to the circus then. Are you ready?
You get the feeling Hypnos is very excited for popcorn.
Alright.
And he sort of waddles. His back legs feeling him.
I don't know what's gotten here. I'm just making stupid decision after stupid decision. I gotta... No, can't. Gotta listen to Oshiro. Can't blame myself for everything. Alright. I'm gonna save my friends.
Alright.
And I walk to the ticket booth.
You see at the ticket booth a line of children getting in line, and they're normal children. You recognize that these children are dreamers.
Okay.
And they're all of all different races from all different places. That wasn't supposed to rhyme, but I'm glad it did. And the person at the ticket booth seems friendly enough, save for the fact that he's wearing a mask. All right, here you go. Step on into the Night Circus, have a great time. Here you go. Step on into the Night Circus, have a great time. And you see an adult person, dreamer, show up, go, look. And all the kids are like, you gotta come? Yeah, I hate clowns. And he sort of makes his way into the line. And the ticket person goes, oh, we got a tall one. We got a special ticket just for the tall ones. It gives him a red ticket. That'll get you some really nice prizes. And he lets in the adult person.
So, clarifying question, because this actually might be relevant. In the dream world, do we take on the guise of our true selves? Or...
No, you're Lilith Blackwood right now.
Okay, and so Paeris
Which is another reason why it's very good Ellie wasn't here.
Oh, so that means that Paeris is halfling size in this.
Yep.
So they would probably would they get a child ticket?
They're not in this line.
Oh.
We'll get to Paris in a minute.
Oh no. She goes up.
Oh, another tall one.
Indeed I am.
You one of us?
What could you possibly mean?
I'm gonna give you a purple ticket. So I'm not quite sure.
What does the ticket look like?
It's just like any sort of circus ticket, otherwise with blue, purple embellishment.
Okay.
The ticket's got a face on it. It's sort of like meh.
Just a random generic face.
Yep, just meh. But it's a clown. It's a clown face. Don't cause any trouble. Ticketmaster says.
As long as their trouble doesn't find me.
It's always a problem, isn't it? Step on. And the kids are like, wow, you're so tall and pretty. Can I play with you?
Are these kids suspicious looking or?
No, they're dreamers. They're all dreamers. They just think you're cool.
Hypnos, go!
Wow! Wow, I love him! You're already doing great. Keep it that way.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And we'll move on to Paeris. Paeris, you wake up feeling like your body is spinning. As you open your eyes, you see that, in fact, the world is spinning. Sound of carnival music that seems to be a bit off-key is playing all around you. You also find that you are draped across something. A horse. No, a painted horse? You are on a carousel. Going round and round.
So I feel like they're like, and they're like just looking around and like going up. And they're like, oh, what the fuck?
There are bunches of children looking absolutely delighted to be here, some of them riding with you. And one of them goes, they're awake! They're awake! Walking the streets are clowns, making balloon animals and honking hordes at children. But they all move strangely. Sort of limply, as if they were mere marionettes. When children look away, they slump and sort of skitter away.
Oh no. It's like the
All of
real
them
ghost.
are wearing masks of clown faces instead of having their faces actually painted. You cannot see any of their eyes.
This sounds vaguely familiar.
You
Anyway.
don't see a single adult in sight. But the children seem to be having a great time. The carousel finally comes to a stop and the children start to get off. The clown in the control booth of the carousel just slowly tilts its head at you, seeming to recognize that you don't belong here.
What do you do?
How's
everybody doing? Anyone afraid of clowns?
Not really. May I ask, is Bernie with me?
Yeah, he's here.
And he's just like on the head or something. He's just like, this is great. I love this. This is so different from what we usually have to go through.
This is a new kind of trauma.
This is a new kind of trauma.
Shaking it up a little.
And Paeris kind of just like, and like pulls them over and like tucks her in, just like tries to look as like
Childlike
as innocent as possible, and just like it's like goes from being like to this is great.
I want you to roll a deception check for me.
Okay. How am I? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, roll my hours.
That'll be 23.
23.
Wow. 23.
As you're leaving, the clown seems convinced that you're a human child. And sort of flops its torso forward at all the kids. Hi guys.
No.
Did you have fun? Yeah, it was great. That's awesome. You know what's even more fun? The circus show. It's starting soon. You can go now. And it tilts its head sort of lopsided. It's over there.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so exciting! Aren't you excited, Bernie? Wave your arm!
Now very scared.
And they're just like, I'm so glad you're here.
Some of the smarter kids are catching on like, but most of the crowd seems to be going to the big top tent. You go.
I don't know if I have much of a choice. Is there any exit?
You could try to look
Okay.
if you want to.
I just like want to kind of get my bearings because I feel like they're
Yeah.
like they've just been in the carousel and now they're like trying to look around and see what the heck is going on. Oh, net 20, thank you. Nice.
You don't know if you necessarily see exits, but there are many, many tents and many, many pathways. You look around a bunch. You tell the kids you'll catch up with them later. And,
I'm not so sure I want to leave.
okay, you want to stay with the kids.
I do want to look around, but I want to stay with the kids.
Okay,
like,
cool.
I'm going to stay the course for now, unless something really changes my mind.
Yeah. You see lots of clowns doing like acrobatic acts. You see that beyond the circus is like a deep, dark forest with skeletal trees. Anyone could just go. If they wanted. Where the forest will take you, no one really knows.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of follow my gut and see what's going on for now. I do have a question.
Yeah.
Do I have any memory of being awake before this?
You remember what happened to you.
Okay.
So you're cognizant. You know that, like, you were on the train, you saw a beast, you saw its eyes, and passed out.
Okay.
Alright. We are now going to turn to you, my dear.
Okay.
I am especially excited for you.
Oh,
no. Yikes.
Oh no. You wake up to the sound of carnival music as well. But it's more faint, more muffled. But you see the light of a lamp. And red and white stripes all around you. The floor would have been ground had it not been for the many, many carpets layered over each other in this tent. There are many strange trinkets throughout the space. There are puppets with cracking paint jobs and lopsided marble eyes. There are pillows that are old and worn but were originally vibrant and detailed. Lots of embroidery. There's a large vanity with a crack in the mirror, and scratched crudely into the wood on the side is a passage. And squinting just enough in the lamplight, you see the question reads crudely as if somebody did it with their fingernails. Who am I? You find that you are rather comfortable in this bed.
I'm in a bed.
You're in a bed. It seems to be layers upon layers of blankets and pillows. but your body looks as if it just fell here. Like you weren't put here, you didn't crash asleep here, you just appeared and fell on the bed. You hear the humming of someone approaching. The lights beyond cast the silhouette of a towering figure in a jacket and a top hat with a whip in hand. Calm down.
Hello.
Putting the whip away, the hand reaches through the flap in the tent with pointed black nails protruding from fingerless gloves. Reaching around the flap and pulling it away is a man who stands still at the sight of you. He has nice broad shoulders and a well-sculpted build. His black riding pants seem to accent this. His jacket only makes his shoulder broader. It's a very red circus
Is he shaped like a
jacket.
Dorito?
Not quite. He's a little less Dorito-y. But the shoulders are kind of Dorito. His hair is curly, but it's hard to tell what color it is between all the bits and cloths that are sort of tucked into it and braided in there. His top hat has many, many circus tickets coming out of the band, wrapping around it.
Milori's like future cosplay, maybe?
As well
I literally
as
was.
a set of tiefling horns.
Oh.
The horns are also adorned with ribbons and painted vibrant colors, so it's kind of hard to discern what color he actually is.
Oh, this gives me Molly Mock vibes.
It's very
I was gonna say it's very Molly Mock.
It's very Molly Mock.
favorite character.
He has a tiefling tail that is very much in the same fashion, swishing behind him curiously. His face, however, is masked. Shaped to be 3 slits, 2 eyes, and a smile, making the comedy theater mask. It is gold, making the wrinkled features more prominent in the lamplight. He also has a crown embedded around the band of his top hat. Well. And who might you be? Dreamers don't often sleep in dream realms. He offers his hand to you, Gwilla, to help you out of bed. Or are you a new kind of nightbed?
You know what? I'm gonna play a little bit of a Milori card. She's gonna be a little flustered by the look of this person. she is very taken, but she can be flustered, okay? She's gonna be like, yeah.
He helps you up.
It is pretty strange to sleep in dream world, isn't it? I've never done that before.
So which are you? Dreamer or nightmare?
She's gonna feign ignorance. I don't know.
I can sympathize.
What's your name?
Jupiter.
Kingsley. The Lord's having a time. This is my time, man. Like, I'm sorry. He's right! Look, you gave him colorful, like, wholesome circus / like,
He's
hobbity vibes here, like Molly Mock vibes, like that's, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what you were expecting.
So valid, so valid.
He seems to realize that you're flustered, and though you can't see it, you could assume by his demeanor he would be smiling, but sort of shyly. I'm afraid this is my tent. And it's probably not good for a young lady to be in a stranger's tent. So why don't we go outside?
Don't fall in love with him.
I'm like, as much as I love Wick, I was like, where was this guy?
So valid, so valid.
No.
Just wait.
Write a fanfic.
Wait, Marina said to wait. What's the twist?
Do you go out with him? I mean,
I go out with him so hard. It's a great time. He pays.
Oh wait, this is your bedroom?
yes.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. I have a feeling you did not intend to show up here.
No, but it's very nice room. It's very colorful.
Oh, thank you. It's a bit massive. And he says that with sort of a weird edge to his voice. But, it's seen worse days.
I'll go with you. I wouldn't say messy. I'd say lifting.
It's very nice. Very generous of you to say. And he takes you out of the tent. Now, what might your name be, if you can remember it?
My name's Plumeria.
Mary. So lovely. Plumeria, I have a show to put on. But would you like to come see it?
Sure, unless you need some help.
Would you like to be in it? And he seems very interested when she offers this.
I'm very intrigued by all of this. Sure.
Follow me. He takes you in.
She wants to see where this goes.
Alright. Lilith,
Yes.
you see everything that Paeris just saw.
Okay.
You see the kids sort of filtering in that way. And a lot of clowns are looking at you, and they're doing that weird limp thing
Okay.
where they're not quite standing upright. What do you do?
Do I see Paeris?
You do see Paeris.
Then I'm gonna go over to Paeris.
Cool. You guys catch up.
Yeah, we'll say our characters recap.
Paeris is gonna be like, Sister! Oh my gosh! I can't believe you're here!
Is this your older sister?
Yeah!
Yes.
Nudge.
And I just like, and I look at Paeris and I'm just like, why are we doing this again?
That's so cool. I have an older sister too, but she's not here.
What's her name?
Her name is
Blossom. It's just random NPC.
Okay, so not important.
Not important.
All right then.
We're gonna go see the Big Top Show. You gonna come with?
I don't know what that voice was.
You definitely need to come with us.
Yes, let's go.
There's no other place to be.
Yes, come on.
This is the best
Yes.
spot.
I'll take your hand.
You guys go in.
And Lilith is just clutched out of Paeris' hand to make sure, like, let us not get separated. We cannot get separated in Dreamland. This is dangerous territory. Even I don't know what's happening here.
You go in. And there's kids filing in the. There's the lights doing the.
Yeah.
Turning around and not really landing on anything yet. It's the right before the show. All the kids are taking their seats. There's little clowns marching sort of robotically, passing out popcorn.
Popcorn! Anyone want popcorn?
I'm gonna say that Hypnos just jumps into a popcorn bucket and
Yep.
starts swimming in it.
Absolutely. Living his best life.
I'm imagining that maybe Birdie might join.
Birdie's just like, I feel like is chilling on Paeris' head and is just like, look out the whole time. Like,
Yep, like. You hear a voice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Top Show. I am your host, Mars Princely. And tonight we have a big show for you. Well, I want you to roll a perception check, but only you.
Only me.
And I want you to roll with advantage.
All right. 17.
You know that voice. But it's usually British. But you know who it is. Coming down from a little swing, suspended by strings at the top of the tent, is a... I don't know how better to describe it. I'm sorry, gay community. A twink clown. Wearing the tragedy theater mask.
Right.
But he doesn't sound sad. And he has a little prince crown that's like tilted to the side and striking orange hair.
Oh no. I think Lilith's just gonna say, Monarch,
Ding, 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 baby.
Shit.
And Lilith, it just grips onto Paeris' hand. It's like, what's going on with you? That's my friend who murdered me.
We're gonna cut to Gwilla. Hi, honey.
You and your fancy date.
Danger.
You and Jupiter Kingsley are just about to go out. What kind of act are you thinking?
Well, I can't say that I've ever done a circus act before, but I do know that I am a gal of many talents.
I believe it.
So, I know magic.
That can be useful.
I'd say I'll follow your lead this first time around.
How about you come out as my assistant, but then you can do a solo act in the middle. Sound good?
Sounds good. And off to the side, she's gonna be like, because she's kind of plotting in her head a little bit, because obviously we all remember that we were somewhere else originally.
Right.
So she's trying to see if maybe there's something, while being in the midst of this, she can pick up on to figure out what's going on.
Right. We're gonna wait for our cue. And he gets very close to you as he says that.
What's the cue?
Oh, you'll know. Introducing my best friend and wish was boyfriend, Jupiter Kingsley, the ringleader! And the lights go out with the crack of a whip and mini magical fireworks light the circle, and instead of going through the flap like you thought you would, you find yourself shooting up with him, and you come up out of the floor, and from your perspective you see this sort of circus ball roll to the center of the ring, and it explodes, and it's Gwilla. And I want you to roll perception again.
I think as Jillian, I think I know exactly what's going on. I just need Lil to.
Oh no!
I know exactly what's happening here.
Oh no! Oh no!
I need to know what's going on.
Oh no!
Oh, with advantage or not?
With advantage.
Okay, so that's.
You've definitely seen him before.
Oh no, I know I have.
Can I try?
Oh yeah, so 7. Yeah, that's like 25.
I'm gonna text you who this is.
No, you don't even need to text me. I think I know who it is.
Don't need to.
I want you to say it.
Go ahead.
Oh jeez, I want to know who this is.
I know exactly who it is. Do you just text me?
His hand. Like, what is this?
Do you just text me? Wait.
No, I was waiting for you to text me.
Oh yeah.
But bro's not a tiefling.
Bro can put a face on whatever he wants.
True.
Like I said, I fixed it. So, yes but no.
Okay.
You got the name right though, but you don't quite know what's actually going
It's
on.
either Zephyr or Catharsis.
Go ahead and say who you think this is to Paeris.
Well, what do you know? It's Cadmus fucking Hollows.
Yeah.
And we'll just
And that's where we'll end tonight.
Okay.
All right. That was amazing.
Milori is embarrassed, but Gwilla fucking had an inkling that don't get flustered by this guy, something's off. That's why I did the little like side face thing to be like,
I'm so glad I was right to not trust him.
Wait, Lilith knows Cadmus somehow?
They met.
Yeah.
They met prior.
She was trying to
Kill him.
She was trying to stop him.
Oh,
so
That was her whole thing.
I'm technically with my brother.
Yeah. Fun.
Oh no!
You're adopted. If you want to
Yeah,
try.
it's like a. No, it's too weird. That's.
In any,
chance. Give him a chance.
in any case, thank you all so much for listening to this session of Catharsis, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.